Hello, so today we're here to speak about the Blackburn Landing new development community. So at DORE Property Management, obviously we linked up with a local developer to develop this community. So we're quite happy and excited to bring it to market. So clearly we're not a big REIT, we're not a real estate investment trust, we're not a multinational company. We're not from Toronto or Vancouver or Montreal. We're not out of province. We live here, we do business here, and we invest here. So we're really happy to bring this to market. So Nat, we'll have a conversation with you today about the perks of this community.
Sounds good.
So tell me about what in macros, like what will the Blackburn community be all about?
It's actually two buildings. The first building will be ready for occupancy on September 1st, 2025. The other one shortly after. It will offer 2 bedrooms and 1 bedroom suites plus dens. It will actually be it's ideal for the 50 plus adult lifestyle community. That's what we're aiming for.
Yep, fair enough. And how many units in each building?
Approximately 40 some in both buildings.
Okay, sounds good. And I believe there's dens or offices, but maybe not in each unit. Some units have, some
correct,
don't, right?
Correct.
So I just want to make sure that we have
different floor plans for different needs.
Okay. And what about the interiors? What are the finishings that we're putting in this building?
Well, obviously brand new. You have quartz countertops. You have backsplashes. There will be luxury vinyl flooring throughout, no carpets.
Mm-hmm.
You'll also have stainless steel appliances and all appliances included in suite. Your refrigerator, stove, dishwasher, microwave, your washer, dryer in suite.
Yeah.
So very convenient.
Yeah, and all on one level.
All on one level.
Right. And these buildings, I believe, come with an elevator.
They come with an elevator.
Right. And what about the heating? What heating sources are we using in this building?
We have a heat pump, so very efficient. There will also be baseboard heating in every room, so you can control that individually. But very efficient heating as well as AC.
Right.
AC will also come from that heat pump, so very efficient.
Right. That's great. And obviously, these are all individually controlled. So each unit gets to control their own.
Correct.
They get to control their own temperature.
Correct.
So there's no centralized system.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. What about will there be window coverings?
Window coverings are included. That's a major bonus. So blinds, quality blinds throughout the unit in every window.
Right. And then the in-suite laundry you're mentioning. So obviously in-suite laundry, meaning that you're not sharing it with anybody else in the building. They're not coin operated.
Correct. And full size.
And full size laundry. So they're not the apartment size versions. They're really full size. So
right.
That's great. And what about the location? Is there any shopping nearby? Like what are the amenities that surround this building?
Great location. Walking distance to the grocery store, walking distance to banks, medical offices, parks, and 15-minute drive to downtown Ottawa.
Right.
So very convenient location.
Yeah, and I think they're a short walk to the Tim Hortons, the Dollarama, Shoppers Drug Mart.
Yep. Shopping is nearby.
No, that's great. And what about parking? What are the parking? I'm assuming there's parking with each unit.
There is parking. Tenants will have the choice of exterior parking or underground parking. We also have electric vehicle charging stations.
Yeah.
So
and I think one of the things here we understood with the EV charging stations is not only will there be charging stations, but if somebody is renting a EV spot in the underground parking, it will be their designated spot.
Correct.
So it's not like because I think the understanding with most people in the EV community is the fact that you have an EV charger, which is great, but once you've stopped charging it, you need to move it somewhere else. So
correct.
Obviously,
this will be your parking spot.
That's right. So if you have an EV, an electric vehicle, and I mean, I think most apartments nowadays don't have them. Some are starting to do it, but having the ability to have your own reserved spot that you're not sharing with anybody else I think it's a huge perk that we're bringing to the market that
Absolutely.
that is not, we haven't seen too much out there in the
Absolutely.
market. So,
Yep.
what about storage lockers?
There are storage lockers with the underground parking spot. So if you decide on an underground parking spot, you have an allocated storage in your parking spot. So very convenient.
No, that's good. And what about amenities in the building?
Amenities in the building, we have, well, first off, the elevator, which is a major plus.
Mhm.
We also have a gym, so an exercise room.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's what I believe we have. And there's a lot of room outside to to be able to walk around, and it's a big lot. I mean, obviously this community, for people who know it, has actually been underbuilt for its capacity.
Yeah.
So it could have been a lot larger, but because of the way the land was bed, it's actually underbuilt for the lot size. So it offers a lot of green space. Also, a few things to note that I think are crucial for anybody looking at or comparing it to any other building is the fact that if you're renting on the third level, so these buildings are they're low-rise buildings, so they're only 3 levels. And if you notice a lot of other buildings in the marketplace, if you're on the third level, your balcony in most cases doesn't have a roof. So these buildings, all the third floor balconies have a roof. Every unit has a balcony, has roof. But I think that's a nice feature that we're able to bring on. And also, when people are comparing them from building to building, you'll see the AC units in most cases are sitting on the balconies, where we've actually invested in using an extension off the balcony to be able to put the actual AC unit outside the balcony circumference. So there's a lot more room on the balcony for people to sit and enjoy, as opposed to having the unit sitting directly on the balcony. So
definitely a plus.
Yeah.
We also have cameras throughout the building as well.
That's right. And it will be a smart building for most cases as well. So we'll have one valet system all linked up. So the access will be very secure for anybody coming in. And obviously the lot, I mean, this area is very nice, a corner lot on a low traffic street. So it comes with a lot of enjoyment, I believe, surrounded by a mature suburban neighborhood, Blackburn Hamlet. So, so Nat, if somebody wants to apply for one of these units, because I know we already had a good ramp up of demand, how can somebody reserve a suite?
They can certainly contact us on our website. There is a link for the application. It would be great if they can have a look at the floor plans. On the floor plans, they can choose their preferred suite and apply for that suite, as well as the exterior parking or underground parking, and choose their spot. So they can definitely do that reserve online.
Good. So the website is blackburnlanding.com. So blackburnlanding.com. We'll put in the video, and hopefully we get to welcome you to the community.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nat. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
Thanks.